tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect.
Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect.
Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect.
Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
She made me do it. True story. She the reason I'm so seclusive. She my Harley. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Since my name is Blac Attack, Adam Palm destruct the cat. Who my team is solo, I got me, myself, and I learned it from them cats who got their heart, her bodies, men and women. I'm not from this earth, I see different. AB, Amy, beat them, do her like I'm tweaking on that beat like Tracy, baby. Throw it to my tongue like Brady Brazy. She's a crazy lady, she be feeling for my dick like she's my bitch, but she be acting like she want me on the low. She really bout what from the game, really, she just bout the game, really, she just feeling for some love. I messed up, I ain't pay attention, she was fooling T. Now I'm about that competition, tryna be Adam, where's my Eve? I can't see behind this money, all this green. Adam, where's my Eve? Selling kitty on the ground, damn this pussy not for frisky. Damn, where's my E? Fucking with the feet. Now I'm DG Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie, I don't know, I just can't see where is E? Selling kitty on the ground, damn this pussy not for frisky. Damn, where's my E? Fucking with them fiends, now I'm DG Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie, I don't know, I just can't see. There she go, playing in the mud with them boys who wanna fuck. Now you stuck, caught you in the mix, them niggas bitches, they don't want no smoke. Personally, I put all y'all in the ground, y'all sniffing coke. Think this shit a joke, where is E? Play defense, slow switch. Now I'm painting pictures, I've been peeping, Mona, been with Lisa lately. Used to say they crucify you if you gay. Things been changing lately, no I'm not gay, I'm just saying. Where's my Lisa? Probably chillin' with that nigga, maybe even Kia, smoking on that reefer. Play defense, ooh that shit tastes good. E told Adam take a piece, he said he know he shouldn't, but he really should. Heard them niggas talking round the block like down hood. Was it good? I mean it stuck up in my throat. Now I got them demons in my soul. Adam, where's my Eve? I can't see behind this money, all this green and turn me to a fiend. I've been blowing cash, planting seeds. Now I'm DG smoking all this tree. We gon' call that fiend and Adam, where's your E? Selling kitty on the ground, this pussy not for frisky. Damn, where's my E? Fucking with them fiends. Now I'm DG Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie, I can't see Adam, where's your E? Selling kitty on the ground, damn this pussy not for frisky. Damn, where's your E? Fucking with them fiends. Now I'm DG Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie, I don't know, I just can't see. I just don't get it, I'm not trying to judge, but the good ones always going with the bad ones. I was trying to put you up on Kane, baby, I was trying to build you up to fame with me. I already know my cuckoo flow so crazy, I just don't be showing it. I ain't show you shit, why'd you show me this? Why'd you show me this? Adam's apple was from Eve. I'm just tryna be Adam, where's my Eve? I can't see behind this money, all this green. I've been smoking all this tree. Adam, where's my Eve? Eve selling kitty on the granite pussy, not for frisky. Damn, where's my Eve? Eve fucking with them fiends. Now I'm DG. Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie. I don't know, I just can't see. Where is Eve? Where is Eve? Damn, where is Eve? Where is Eve? Where is Eve? She in the gardens with them demons. I'll be preaching, I'll be speaking about the truth. These hoes just scream without a clue. They think it's stupid.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams. Shout out to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill Podcast, my ninja. Yes, sir. We in the motherfucking building. We in the building. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I listen to my old music. I'll be like, damn, your boy made that, man. Drop that W for me one more time. Shout out to the Most High. I ain't do it. God did. God did. God did it, my ninja. Anyways, we in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. We got a good show for you guys today. Today's episode is about your boy, Robert Kelly. Shout out to Robert Kelly. Well, wait. I don't know if y'all like him. I don't know if y'all like him still. I don't know if y'all like him still, but shout out to Robert Kelly. Today's episode is about his attorney submitting an urgent motion for his immediate release from federal custody, claiming that his life is in danger and alleging government misconduct. Ninja. I told you they be trying to do ninjas in. I try to tell y'all. Hold on, let me pull myself up. Where we at? Boom, I'm in the building. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy. Yeah, man, I try to tell y'all all the time, bro. The society we live in, well, first off, shout out to the American people. Shout out to America, the best country in the world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the yes, sir. Okay. Shout out to the best country in the world. But I'm here to tell you, yeah, man, nobody's bigger than the program. And the famous words of Big U, nobody's bigger than the program. And I'm here to tell you, bro, yeah, these ninjas will take you out, bro. They will take you out the game. Now, reasons why, we don't necessarily know. We're going to try and figure it out. But I also wanted to say this. You know, we're streaming on 5 platforms. One time for us. Yes, sir. So we are streaming right now. We are streaming on Twitter. Shout out to X. Shout out to Elon. We're going to call him E-Weezy. So we're streaming on Twitter. We're streaming on Facebook. We're streaming on Rumble. We're streaming on YouTube. And we're streaming on Twitch. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir. I'm excited. And shout out to the new people that find their way to my show. I'm here to tell you guys, let me see what will and will not be tolerated. What will be tolerated? If you participate. Shout out to you if you participate. That will be tolerated. Right? What will not be tolerated, if you don't like what I have to say and you try to become a distraction or a detractor in the show. If you try to become a distraction, you will be blocked expeditiously. I don't care if you feel like you did something because you made me block you. Shout out to you. You get the dub. At the same time, you will be blocked. Now, if you have negative criticisms of the show, that's cool. We can disagree to agree. Personally, I don't want to agree with none of you people. I do this for my audience. Shout out to my core supporters. Shout out to the Adam. Shout out to the E's. I love all of you. Past that, the rest of y'all just passing through, really. So, I mean, if you have negative criticisms, it's okay. My advice, though, is if you got something negative to say, I suggest you hit the donation right here down below and donate to me if you want to say something negative, because I'm not interested in beefing with you guys for the free ski, okay? Past that, I have something special I want to say right now, and I'm going to say it before we get started. This is going to be crazy because this is my first time doing this. Shout out to rakebit.com. On this site, you can find crypto games that will give you unforgettable emotions. Here, you can plunge into the world of cryptocurrency in conjunction with games that bring you fun and adrenaline. My bad, Rakebit. Adrenaline. Rakebit is a reliable platform that you can trust. It's very simple. Sign up, have the opportunity to get a bonus, and go enjoy the games. Good luck and have a good time. I guess this episode is sponsored by Rakebit. I don't know. Hey man, shout out to Rakebit. I don't know if it's sponsored by Rakebit or what, but shout out to Rakebit. Now that we got that out the way, I'll probably clip that too later. Let's go make some money. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody trying to get some money. Fellas, go get you some money pregnant. Anyways, like I said, we got a good show for you guys today. The question is, and you guys comment in the chat. If I don't see your comments, I'll get to them. My BZ is 5 different platforms I'm trying to watch while doing a show.
But yeah, the question is, should R. Kelly be given another chance at life? Shout out to YouTube. YouTube, I put the poll there. Later, I'm gonna figure out how to put the poll on multiple platforms and stuff. But you gotta vote and tell us what you think in the comment section. And the two answer choices are: people make mistakes, give him a chance, or nah, let that ninja rot. So yeah, like I said, man, we're gonna get right with it. That's today's show. That's the main event. Past that, let me go through my ups and downs and my nooks and crannies of the show. Like I said, this is the show, people. Let's get right into it. Now, I know we all have Instagram and stuff, but we all have different algorithms. And what I do is I show you guys what's on mine. Shout out to Damas Live News. We have a streamer was robbed for his phone by looters after he caught them stealing jewelry during an ICE protest. Ninja. Shout out to the usual suspects. Hey. Shout out to the usual suspects. Let's see what's going on here, and we're gonna play the audio for you as well. Let me see. Here we go. Hold up. Yeah. But y'all niggas want me to sit there and act like it's cool, and that's why I say I'm a certified square, bro. Because me personally, I don't play that shit. I keep weapons on me for you ninjas. And always remember, guys, ninjas aren't just black people. Okay? Yeah, I said it. Niggas aren't just black people. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. And I'm supposed to act like this is all good and say, yeah, I want to live by you people. Come on, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit crazy, bro. This is crazy. And they want us to be like, yeah, we want you. We want to accept you guys into the country and all that. Come on, bro. Come on, this is a bad look, my ninjas. Shout out to my Latino brothers and sisters, my Latino ninjas, if you will. Here we go. Look at this shit. That's why I keep weapons on me, bruh, just in case. And that's why it's hard. You know, you want to open the store and shit. You can't even open the store without worrying about people stealing from the store. Like I said, R. Kelly's the main event. In other news, shout out to Miami-Dade. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I'm from Dade County, Miami-Dade, till I'm in the grave, you dig? Shout out to Miami. Shout out to my old city. You know, I show love from afar now. But we have a strawberry moon set to light up the sky on June 11th, peaking at 3:44 a.m. Eastern time. That's very interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Also, another thing too, for the people who find their way to my show, the new people, guys, understand this. My name is Black Adam. I'm an artist, rapper, streamer. You know, this is just how I express myself. Also, what I'm doing right now is dark humor for the people who get their panties in the water. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it right now so nobody acts weird. This is dark humor, no pun intended, because I am your boy BA in the flesh, but this is dark humor. If you don't know what dark humor is, go look it up. I don't have time to stop my show to tell you guys what it is. Let's continue. Like I said, yeah, and this year's display will be unlike any in nearly 2 decades. As the lowest full moon since 2006, it will hover close to the horizon, possibly glowing with a reddish or pink tint. According to NASA, although the exact moment of full moon occurs when the moon is opposite the Earth from the sun, its full appearance will extend for about a day before and after the event. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Hopefully I get a picture of it. I'm gonna be out tonight. I guess maybe 2:44. I don't know if I'll be up. Maybe I'll be up tomorrow night. In other news or in other information that we had to show you guys today. First off, shout out to the alphabet boys and girls in the LGBTQIA+. I know you guys think it's well, you don't think. It is Pride Month, but I wanted to say, did you guys know that even though it's Pride Month, that it is also it's Men's Health Month? Shout out to the men's. Yeah. Shout out to my fellow brothers all across the diaspora and my fellow brothers who don't look like me, my white brothers, my Latino brothers, my Chinese brothers. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all take care of y'all mental health, bro. Mental health is a serious thing. I actually know a couple people who off themselves. I know that's crazy, right? I know a couple people. Who off themselves in this very sad situation. Rest in peace to those people. If y'all heard my music, I've said their names in the songs. You just got to go listen. But yeah, man, mental health is a serious thing. So we got to give you guys some more mental health. And I'm probably going to do more motivational Mondays and course correction on Wednesdays. We'll probably bring more videos because we've been focused on the alphabet community. But I forgot that it's men's mental health month. So we got to bring mental health awareness so that way you guys can take care of yourself. Because guys, always remember, we only have one life. And I know it's hard. You know, it's hard. It's not easy for all of us. We're all just trying to survive. You know, we were born into a world that we didn't ask to be in. At the same time, like I said, take care of your mental health, because this, whether or not you realize it, is a blessing. It's a beauty. I mean, just take a good look around you, right? Let's continue. So we got Kevin Gates warning DDG about his situationship with his baby mom 3 years ago. Shout out to Halle Bailey. And shout out to DVD. We don't call, you know, DDG earned my respect since the last time we talked about him on the show. You guys got to go to my YouTube for all the new people. But yeah, we was calling him doo-doo garbage until he tried to knock a ninja out, him and his brother. And we was just like,
but what the hell, boy?
we was like, hey, you know, we don't want no pressure. But yeah, we changed his name to DVD because we seen all the stuff he went through with Haley. And he earned my respect because, you know, it's not easy to take somebody trying to stab you and act like it's all good when you suffering in silence. So shout out to DDG. Here we go.
Think about having kids, bro. I want to see your opinion on that.
Gentlemen, please pull up to the front of the congregation and form a circle. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies, are you in here? Shout out to the women.
Hello.
Shout out to the women. Y'all let us know what y'all think. But yeah, fellas, this all of y'all that want, as we say in my city, jits, but we call them kids. This for all of y'all that want kids. Something to think about. Here we go.
I really want kids for some reason.
Yeah.
I know I'm only 24.
Yeah.
But like, I think a kid is what I'm missing in my life. I got everything. I don't.
But what the hell, boy?
Why though? I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't wait till I have a little mini-me as well. But like, until I had, well, I mean, DDG got money, right? Until I got this bread stacked up, bro, I ain't dropping Nathan, bro, okay? I ain't dropping nothing. There's just no way. There's just no way. Bro, they say it takes $250K to raise one child, and that was like an old statistic. You know, the value of the dollar has gone down, and the price of everything has gone up. So when y'all say y'all want kids, I'm like, bro, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Maybe you guys are successful. I'm not where I want to be yet. Until I'm successful, I'm gonna hold off on that one. Let's continue.
I don't think so.
I got everything I want.
I don't think so.
Shout out to Kevin Gates. Why does Ninja look like that though, bro? He's looking funny.
Hell, boy?
I think this one he still had the weight on him. He look a little funny and shit. Let me see.
And I hate to say it like that. I mean, once I had my daughter, that's when I really got focused.
Yeah.
Super focused. So it added a focus.
And for those of you who don't know, I have a daughter too. I'm a dog dad. Shout out to the animal parents everywhere. I'm a dog dad. My baby right here. Can I show y'all my baby? Hold on, let me see. Without messing up the camera, look at my baby. Oh, look at my baby. She knocked out. Yeah, my baby is quiet. That's why I like my baby. She don't make no noise. She's here every single time, guys, and you never hear her. You see how beautiful that is? Dogs are a man's best friend. Let's continue.
One point into my life that I never knew I had. But I'm gonna be honest. It's about having kids with the right person.
Facts.
People keep saying that.
You and this woman gotta be like, you ever heard the term
locked in, equally yoked?
Like,
yes,
y'all
sir.
gotta be on the same page.
Same page. Like I'm saying, look, my bad, KG. I ain't mean to cut you off, bro. So look, bro, same page. Like I'm saying, like, look, so you feel me? Y'all have a kid. Y'all drop a baby together, right? Are you guys gonna how are you gonna discipline the kid? That's the first thing, right? So are you gonna like talk to your child, or are you gonna put hands on your child? Are you gonna beat your child? And I'm saying that because this is a very real thing. Don't be mad at me. This is a very real thing. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna discipline your kid? How are you gonna teach your kid the things about life? How are you gonna teach your kids about girls, about guys? How are you gonna teach your kids about sex? How is sports? These things are serious conversations that you need to have with each other, people. And I'm saying, like, you know, the potential future parents or whatever, the moms and dads that want to be moms and dads, y'all got to have them conversations, because if y'all don't have them conversations, you're going to be cooked. One second. I got to do something real quick to the show. Here we go. I'm going to X this out. Boom. Yeah, so like I said, bro, I might have just lagged out a little bit, my BZ. But yeah, like I said, you got to have them conversations. So look, it gets deeper. Like me personally, when I have kids, I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, I'm thinking like whoever I have kids with, I'm thinking like, okay, one parent is gonna really discipline them like the first few years of their life, and then they're gonna like switch roles. And I'm saying like, okay, like I'm thinking like mom is probably gonna discipline the kids majority of the time, unless I have to step in and be like, hey man, listen to your mother. And then maybe halfway through, when they start to go through puberty, that's when I'll discipline them, because they're gonna get bigger than us, right? I'm 6'1", I'm 260, so my son finna be huge whenever I have my kids, right? I already know my kid's gonna be huge, so I'm gonna have to come in after that. Hey, bro, what's up? Like, what you trying to shoot the fair one? Like, what you want to do? You feel me? What you want to do? So yeah, these are conversations that you guys gotta have with your significant other. I don't like to say partner because it's a bit weird. But I mean, that's the times we live in, so I'll say your partner. Let's continue.
Impute to the kids may be different than what she impute to the kids.
Yeah.
So I will wait until.
Think about having kids, bro.
Let's see what the comments say. Valak Victorian with no wisdom, shake my head. I wish I had someone to give me some guidance when I was younger. The knowledge from learning the hard way is cool. Wisdom from other people's mistakes is better. That's a W comment. Yeah, bro. A smart man learns from his own mistake. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. So always keep that in mind, people. Gates is definitely a chosen one from God. Why would he have kids with Haley and not Ruby Rose? He purposely targeted that girl. It don't make sense. This was around the time he was bashing and dragging her about that damn movie.
But what the hell, boy?
In my Waka Flocka voice. Okay. DDG remember. Somebody added him and put remember. And oh yeah, and then Blueface had the same conversation with him, and I showed you guys that footage as well. Anyways, we'll continue because that's not the main point for today's show. Let's see what else we got. Like I said, shout out to the alphabet boys and girls, the LGBTQIA+. Shout out to that community. We have Raven Simone entering the Blac Pill. She made it to the show. Shout out to her. She made it to the show, and she's talking about how her and her wife having separate bedrooms saved their marriage. Shout out to the married people that find their way to my show. Can y'all break that down for me, please? Here we go.
I'm sure there were a lot of marriage expectations placed on you by yourself and society that you brought into our marriage. Name one that has been obliterated.
First of all, I had no idea that I married Jack.
Oh, and shout out to her handler. Oops, I meant partner. My BZ. What I meant was, tell us what you think in the comment section. Like I said, guys, this is part of the show. As we move on, we're gonna gear or segue towards the issue with R. Kelly, and keep answering the poll in the chat. But let us know what you think. Here we go.
Black, because that is such a obliterated. Anyway, I think it would have to be the bedroom situation.
Oh,
you're
about to tell.
I think we should.
Okay, let's tell them.
I think let's normalize it. So we recently moved, and as we were decorating our house and realizing that we had less and less in common with our interior design, and you are such a sporadic, bizarre sleeper, and I was like, we should have separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
And then we can each decorate our bedroom as we want, number one, which is great. And we aren't fucking each other's sleep schedules up. Primarily,
Thank you for finishing that sentence.
Primarily, you're not fucking.
Yo, Raven a freak, bro.
But what the hell, boy?
You heard what she said, bro? That girl said, or I don't know what she identifies as. They, them said, thank you for finishing that sentence. Okay, that was weird. Let's continue.
Mine up.
Well, I remember when we got engaged, we slept in my old house. You told me that when you woke up, my ass was in your face.
One night, you literally flipped your. I thought you were awake because it was so violent. Like,
but what the hell, boy?
Okay.
Like you were sleeping on your side away from me. You flip yourself up and over. You like kind of sit up, and then you put your entire ass like on my face. No. Both.
How do we get here?
But what the hell, boy?
Excuse me. I thought this was a conversation about Okay, anyways, yeah, bro. Shout out to the ladies. Hey, some of y'all ladies be snoring like a mug, bro. I cannot, bro. I'm talking about, bro.
You need to leave.
Bro, some of y'all ladies be snoring like a mother, okay? Like a mother. I'm trying not to cuss, like too much, bro. And it's hard to sleep next to y'all. And then y'all be all touchy and shit, want somebody to hold you and shit. And then you get hot, bro. I be hot when I'm going to sleep, bro. I have to sleep practically naked, okay? I don't mean to tell y'all my bedroom habits, but yeah, I gotta sleep practically naked, bro. I get hot. I'm a very warm body. I move a lot, and like I said, I'm 260. I got a little weight to me. You dig? Let's continue.
Both cheeks were suffocating me. Like you just boom, like it was impact, and I was like, this is gonna be a challenge.
So now we've decided that I'm sleeping in a separate room from you.
And I'm sleeping in a separate room from you.
Yeah, and when we need each other for any reason,
we text.
This is what they turn love into. My bad, they made me laugh. This is what they turn love into, people. This is love, guys. I guess this is the love that they want us to chase. Here we go.
It's perfect.
So stay night. You're nervous because you're not feeling so fresh. Huh?
All right, we not. That's it. Shout out to the comments. The lady said, that lady's Raven's handler. Hey man, I said it first. First off, I'll never recover from this. What else? This is a prime example that it's not us as men. They don't even like each other no more. They just afraid to say it. Woo! Hey, what Ric Flair say? Woo! It's all good though. I don't know. I don't like white girls saying it was so violent. Girl, was there not another word you could have used? Shout out to the women. Let me see. I could love someone and live in separate bedrooms. It's not that weird. People still need their own space when they are married. Now I understand that. You see, me sometimes in relationships, I be feeling like I'm suffocating and shit. Like I need my space. I used to be a lovey-dovey kind of guy. Shout out to the women. What they say? Who hurt you? Somebody hurt me. Somebody hurt me. Yeah. Now I like my space. I like to be in my space. I don't like to let people in. I'm very reserved and closed off. I keep my distance from people because I don't like when people play with my time. And it's a lot of people that don't play with my time. Anyway, shout out to them. Hey man, different strokes for different folks. If it works, right? Right? Let's continue. What else do we have here? What else do we have? We have more on what's going on in LA. We have a Los Angeles business owner saying it doesn't look like they're protesting ICE, just looting stores. Here we go. Oh, this segment, by the way, is called Law and Order with Black Adam. Let's get it.
So ridiculous. This doesn't look like this is for they're protesting for ICE or anything. This is they're doing just for the looting the stores and everything. I saw they break into the Apple store, they break into the Adidas store. This is not they're doing protest. This is so ridiculous. This
Hold
is
up.
just
Yeah, bro. But look at the usual suspects, bro. Usual suspects. Look at these ninjas. Look at these ninjas. But I'm supposed to get behind this and say, you guys have my full support. Sorry, bro, I can't do it. Because look, if I was doing the same thing, these same people would say, throw me under the jail. So, yeah, bro, I can't get behind it. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Let's continue. We had President Donald Trump pulling up to where? Let me see. Hold up. Shout out to the president, the commander-in-chief. Let me see. And I'll continue to say this. You guys will never find me on social media. What is it called? Slandering our commander-in-chief that has the power to make me disappear, and none of you people would care. It's not happening, bro. But let's see right here. We have more than 100 illegal immigrants were detained by ICE agents in Omaha, Nebraska today. Ninja. Woo.
You need to leave.
Woo. Let me see. Hold up. Here we go. Here we go. Man, that boy mad. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad, people.
Yes.
They ain't playing no games, people. They ain't playing no games. Hey, bro. Somebody put in this comment, somebody said, I don't want to hear nobody say they can't find a job either. Yo. Hey, bro, all I can say about it is, hey, if you don't speak English, bro, learn English. And if you don't speak English, when you outside the crib, bro, shout out to PDJT, but when you outside the crib, bro, act like you don't speaky nothing, okay? They sit there, talk to you, go like this. I've been in a restaurant or like a store before where everybody was deaf in there. Like the women, it was an all women store that they worked, and they was deaf in there, and they was going like this, or they was going something like this, like they can't talk. Y'all better go learn some sign language, bro, and act like you can't speak English, bro. That's my advice. Past that, hey man, we gonna pray for y'all, bro. All I can say is, you know, if we were to go to another country and do the same thing, how would they treat us? We don't actually know. Would they welcome us with open arms? Would they allow us to overstay our welcomes? That's something that somebody should do the research on, but my show is not about politics, so I don't actually know. Now, shout out to Big Boogie. Shout out to what's his name? DeMarcus Cousins. If you know, you know. So we brought this video up earlier. We brought up a different video earlier, and now we have the full footage. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I'll pull it up. I'll pull up the first video, and I was saying, oh, here it is right here. So I was saying that y'all need to be, like, they need to start finding fans for disrespecting the players. So here was the first video, and I'm gonna show you guys the second video. Here we go. I'm telling you, bro, usual suspects. Why this lady putting up the devil horns, bro? I'm telling you, bro.
You need to leave.
You can't make that shit up. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. I got to make it bigger for y'all. Y'all got to see this. Somebody come look at this shit. Hold on. 1 second. All right. That's big enough. Let's run it back. Here we go. Mind you, they attacked him. But watch this. And y'all pay no mind to my DMs, okay? Don't look at my DMs. That was a bit awkward. Here we go. Now, this is going to become a big issue, mark my words. And the reason why is because if you're not protecting the players, why would the players want to play there? Shout out to Puerto Rico. But if you don't protect me when I go to Puerto Rico as a professional basketball player, why would I continue to play there just because I have a contract with you guys? And this video is the proof as to why I shouldn't play there. But come to find out, we got the whole video, and now I have mixed feelings because here's what actually happened, or here's the full footage. So basically, we got a Boogie grabbing, I said a Boogie, shout out to Big Boogie, that's his name, the Boogeyman. Shout out to DeMarcus Cousins. So DeMarcus Cousins was grabbing his meat in front of a ninja's face, and I guess this is how it all started. Let me show y'all, hold up.
You need to leave.
Hold up. No, here we go. Okay. Now, like I said, I still stand with the players because as fans, you came to see the game, not disrespect people. I don't care how much money you got just because you sit in the front. If you disrespect me as a player, I have half a mind to want to sleep you, bro. And I mean, I'm just saying, bro, because look,
You need to leave.
I ain't come to a game to do my job so I can get water thrown on me at my job. If any one of you ninjas that's at the game, like I said, ninjas, people, ninjas, these are ninjas. If any one of you ninjas went to your job and the same thing happened to you, you would be mad as well. Let's continue. They would all be mad as well. Yeah. I'm still siding with the players, bro. That don't make no goddamn sense. Anyways, I'll stay out my DMs. Is that Satan in my DMs? Oh my God.
You need to leave.
That's awkward. Y'all just seen Satan in my DMs. Mind your business, ninja. Mind your business. Let's continue. Let me see. Y'all know I'm at him. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Let me see. We got like I said, 700 Marines, blah blah blah. We have a new iOS footage update. I don't really want to tell y'all about that, man. I think we about to just jump to the main event. Is that it? Yeah, we're gonna jump to the main event. Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy. 4, 3, 2, 2. Woo! All right, y'all know what it is. It's the main event. Like I said, man, R. Kelly's attorney. 1 second. You need to leave. Here we go. R. Kelly's attorney has submitted an urgent motion for his immediate release from federal custody, claiming his life is in danger and alleging government misconduct. Let me pull myself back up. Y'all answer that poll in the chat. Like I said, let us know how you feel. Past that, we're gonna go to TikTok. We're gonna go to TikTok real quick. We're going to TikTok to see some of R. Kelly's old footage, especially or specifically his footage with Gayle King. Shout out to Gayle King. Let me see. R. Kelly, Gayle King. Was it Gayle King interview? I think, if my memory serves me correctly. Yep. Here we go.
Somebody sent me something on my phone and it said that I hog-tied her. I don't know how to hog-tie people. What would I hog-tie?
Yeah. Whoa. What was that?
You need to leave.
All right, so we're gonna try and find actual footage from the interview. Here we go.
That's stupid, guys.
Well, hold on. Let me see.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Hey, gentlemen, teachable moments, gentlemen, teachable moments. They do not care. Now I'm not defending R. Kelly. Let's just stop right there. But I'm just saying, if you get caught up in these streets, these people do not care about you. Their first mind or their first instinct is to throw you under the jail.
Robert, stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
And everybody laughed, bro.
I gave y'all 30 years. Robert. Stop it.
I'm trying to find the actual interview. I don't know if we can even find it. She probably took it down. Let me see. Here we go.
This camera keep going.
No, we're gonna
this
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
rolling.
This is not, doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're gonna destroy your career.
But Kelly's emotions remained raw.
It's real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped. Okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out.
Robert,
and they're ending up buried in dead.
Robert, we have to have a conversation. Really, I don't want you just ranting.
Very pivotal interview, people, because you know that was whenever that was, and we see what's going on now. You know, and I'm not defending any of these people, but I've noticed a pattern. Started with Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. Who else? What's the ninja name? Diddy. Now, I'm not defending these people because they had their hand in the cookie jar, okay?
You need to leave.
But what I will say is, I'm pretty sure in other communities, this goes on as well. Now,
you need to leave.
I'm like I said, I'm not defending these people. I just call a spade a spade. The point of the Blac Pill is this, and this is the Blac Pill podcast. Smoke mirrors truth. Take the black pill, the metaphorical or the proverbial black pill, and see for yourself. But it's very interesting how there's something to be said that every time a black man in America gets to a certain level of success, I guess they're considered bigger than the program. And because they're considered bigger than the program, they have to silence these men or get these men out the way. Now, like I said, I'm not defending him. I got to keep saying that because, you know, they'll take a clip of what you said and turn around. Black Adam said this and Black Adam said that. And I'm going to be sitting here looking like,
but what the hell, boy?
Excuse me. I'm going to be sitting there looking like, excuse me. But there is something to be said about that. Let's continue.
At the camera.
I came here for them to hear me talk.
But
I need help.
What kind of help?
And y'all tell us what y'all think, bro. Y'all tell us what y'all think. Here we go.
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart. Because my heart is so big. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them.
Yeah, I'm here to tell you, y'all wonder why I'm so cold? Because people have betrayed me, and I will not forgive them. Here we go. And shout out to this comment right here who says, all the parents who handed off their kids should have been jailed. I agree with that sentiment. Let's continue.
Listen, I wasn't part of this, y'all. But let's listen to what he said again.
I'm going to answer your question.
What kind of love is that?
What kind of father? What kind of mother will sell their daughter to a man?
Who did that?
How come it was okay for me to see them until they wasn't getting no money from it.
Don't it make you think, people? Don't it make you think?
You need to leave.
Now, I've said this on the show and I'll continue to say this. The media is the unrestricted fourth branch of government. Shout out to the media. And the reason why is because everybody's trying to get the story first. So whatever comes out, they all paint a picture. Follow me for a second, guys. I'm spitting right now. So imagine they say Black Adam's the biggest artist in the world. One person comes out. Another media publication, is Black Adam the biggest artist in the world? Another media publication, it seems as if Black Adam may become the biggest artist in the world. Like I said, imagine seeing that 20 times. What goes through your head? After a while, it registers in your head that Black Adam might be the biggest artist in the world. You see what I just did there? This is what the media does. Now, I'm not defending R. Kelly. I'm just showing y'all the reality of the situation. So the media can paint a picture of you. You just got to hope that that picture is not a negative picture. Because if it's a negative picture, majority of the populace is going to believe it. But he's finally asking the question. I mean, he asked the question, but we all have to ask the question. Whatever he did, we know what he did, you know, peeing on the girls and all that weird shit. Yeah, ninjas is freaked out. A lot of these ninjas is freaked out here in these streets. It is what it is. Everybody got their kinks. That's not my business. I'm not defending him. But what I am saying is, isn't it interesting how none of the parents got in trouble for allowing these things to happen? Because we're acting as if the parents didn't know. If the public knew, what's to be said about the parents, right? One would think, right? But besides the point, let's continue.
Why would you take your daughter, if I were going to take my daughter and she's 19 years old, to a 49-year-old icon, whatever, celebrity or R. Kelly concert or whoever it is, I'm not going to put her on the stage and leave her. I'm going to take her to the concert. Their father is more into my music and know about my music than they do.
You're saying the parents handed their daughters, Azurel and Jocelyn, over to you? Is that what you're saying to us?
Absolutely. Are the cameras still going?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wow. So no excusing whatever this man actually did, but yeah, the parents should have gotten in trouble too. They knew. But them dollars were more important.
Yep. And that's the whole thing. I mean, you know, we witnessed the fall of the industry in real time. Shout out to all the independent artists. It's almost y'all time. It's almost y'all time. We're witnessing the fall of the industry in real time. And that's why these things are happening because, you know, like shout out to my generation. I'm Gen Z and the generation before me. We grew up in a time where we were taught that, you know, men and women are equal and, you know, no means no. Whereas these people grew up in a time where no means yes. And that was the problem. That was a problem back in the day. And they had drugs. It was drug fueled rages or paraphernalia. Because, you know, I got to be careful what I say. So we're going to say paraphernalia. Let's see if we have a little bit more.
Kelly, with all I've been through in my way.
And we're just bringing you guys up to speed. This is the story. We're going to bring it up to speed right now because his attorneys came out and made a statement. And the statement is supposedly the feds have solicited somebody in prison to off this ninja. Now, we seen what happened with Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is another one. It's so interesting that for some odd reason, all of us ninjas are getting caught up with these women. I say, fellas, y'all got to protect yourselves out here in these streets. Now, I'm not defending any of these people and whatever happened. I'm saying you as a man, do what you got to do for yourself. Find a way to get your rocks off, but keep it legal. Because if you don't keep it legal, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. Now, this is a thankless job. Ninjas don't want to donate. Everybody going to listen. They don't even want to hit the like button. So like I said, y'all hit the like button for me. I appreciate you. But I tell y'all all the time, bro, because I had to learn myself because I've been set up by women I dealt with. Rob, jump, all that shit. Real shit, people. They know who they are. I'm not protecting my abusers. They know who they are. But besides the point, what was I going to say? Yeah, bro, err on the side of caution because when push comes to shove, everybody's going to take everybody else's side but yours. And this goes to all men, not just like black people. I'm saying all men in today's society, in today's times, you got to be very mindful of what you do. I personally feel like we live in a matriarchal society. That's just me though. But besides the point, here we go.
You pass to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. Why, how stupid would I be to do that?
They just, man, it just give me, you know, it's a great honor to write these lyrics. And that's how I met Aaliyah. You know, she was getting off the bus one day. And, you know, a lot of y'all don't know.
All right, Ninja, I ain't trying to hear you talk, bro. What the hell you talking about, bro? I came to listen to Kels. Let me see. Here we go.
Stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you
That's
were holding.
stupid, guys.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, oh, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle.
Robert,
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff.
Sad situation. And like I said, it's always the people who are pivotal for some odd reason in the black community. Unfortunately, when it comes to the black community, I guess the role models that we have, unfortunately, are artists, or fortunately, whereas other communities, it's not really artists. They have the artists that do what they do, but you know, the people who are in positions of power, I guess, would be what, the politicians. Who else? I don't really know. I'm not part of those communities. I'm part of this community. Anyways, let's fast forward. So we fast forward. Boom. Let me go on Instagrams. Let me see Instagram. We'll pull Instagram back up. Y'all know what it is. And y'all answer that poll in the chat. Like I said, fast forward. Boom. R. Kelly's legal squad just dropped an emergency motion pushing for his fast-track release from federal custody to home detention. They're saying his life's at risk and throwing some serious allegations at the government for misconduct. And I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, you got to protect yourself out here because people won't protect you. In a filing on Tuesday, which Variety got a look at, Kelly's lawyers are claiming they got solid proof that officials recruited an inmate to take him out while he's been locked up in federal prison down in North Carolina, where he's doing a 30-year stretch. Ninja, play that one more time. Ninja, they trying to do this ninja in. Let me see 1 second. They shared a sworn declaration from Mikael Glenn Stein, a terminally ill inmate, who revealed that officials dangled the chance for him to walk free in exchange for taking out R. Kelly in his final days. Ninja.
You need to leave.
Ninja, that's why I keep the weapons on me, bro. You got to keep that piece on the right side of the Jeep, you dig? Let me see. Stein said he was told that Kelly and his attorneys were going to drop some damaging intel, which ties into claims that officials mess with attorney-client privilege by snooping on private letters. He also mentioned that officials informed him he would be charged with Kelly's murder, but that the evidence would be tampered with, ensuring there wouldn't be a conviction. Ninja. Woo! Shout out to the pigs, man. Shout out to the pigs. Y'all wonder why I call them pigs. Shout out to the pigs. Puh. Shout out to the pit. Now, shout out to the police officers that actually do their job properly. But this is what I'm talking about, bruh. Ninja's like, oh, why you saying the stuff you say on your stream, bruh? Because we live in a world where everybody acts like demons, bruh. Sometimes I think that hell is on earth and we're all being judged, and that's why they say when you die, you either go back to hell or back to heaven, because hell is here. Because hell is hot, and it get hot as hell out here. And look at how these people act, bruh. Crazy, bruh. Crazy.
You need to leave.
Crazy info. Let's see what the comments say. Free Kelly, bro, you touch kids. Not to minimize his life, but many lives are in danger in prison. Why would this be cause to release him and not every other person in the same boat? Now they call him crazy, but if anything happens, he warned us before, and his family better sue for billions. Facts. His lawyer must have been watching that Diddy trial in 1080p. Free Kelly. He's where he needs to be, and the fact that people are saying free him must not have daughters. Free Kelly. Diddy guilty, but at least adults were involved. This man was really abusing children. Like I said, mixed opinions, people. It's mixed opinions. Me personally, if he was actually, well, I'm not gonna say it like that. If he's guilty for the crimes he's guilty for, yeah, let him sit. But I think personally, we don't know the truth because we never heard the families speak. We didn't hear the parents speak. Let him out, the parents out, so why can't he be out? Robert, not now. We are focused on Sean. Trump, this is your time to shine, big dog. And yeah, fellas, I'm just trying to show y'all, like, if you get caught up with something, bro, this is the sentiment that people have for you. Regardless of what you did, nobody's gonna say free you, free you. Shout out to who in jail right now? Shout out to TK. Shout out to YNW Melly. I don't hear nobody saying free Melly. I don't hear nobody saying free TK till it's backwards. Who else? Who else saying right now? I don't even know. They ain't saying free. I don't know anybody, bro. Like I said, we'll keep you guys informed. But we have more. I'm pretty sure they came out with a statement. Let me see if I can pull it up. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for the information, by the way. Let me see. Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything. Let me see. Do. Let me go on TikTok. I'm pretty sure I seen a statement. And like I said, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Me personally, I have no dog in this fight. I like R. Kelly's music, but like I said, if he was doing the stuff they said he was doing, I don't actually know the full story. I don't know the full story. So if somebody want to inform us on my page, please do so. Don't disrespect me while doing so, because like I said, if you say something crazy, I will press charges, okay? I'll press charges. But besides the point, let me see. R. Kelly's lawyers, attorneys. R. Kelly attorneys make statements. Here we go.
Filed a motion seeking the immediate release of R. Kelly based on the solicitation of his murder by high-ranking Bureau of Prisons officers and officials.
And gentlemen, like I said, teachable moments. And a teachable moment for today's episode is don't get caught up. Stay away from crime. That's why I tell y'all I'm a square every day. I refuse to be cool just so I can get some kitty cat. I can't, bro. I can't do it. Oh, shit. One of my lights fell, but I can't do it, bro. I can't do it because you're going to have to sit there and worry about ninjas trying to off you while you sitting in jail, bro. 1 second. Here we go. Boom.
These are people who seek to kill Mr. Kelly rather than allow the corrupt criminal conduct of those who manufactured his convictions be exposed. We recognize the stunning quality of these allegations.
Yeah.
But in the end, these are not allegations made.
And also, let's just say, right? Let's say they off him. Just know if they off him and they come out and say they lied or whatever the case may have you, everybody's gonna just be like, damn, that's crazy, and move on with their life. And that's why I tell you, fellas, protect your neck out here, because if you don't protect yourself, bro, nobody's going to protect you, especially if you look like me, if you're colored. Shout out to the colored folks. This system is not designed to protect you, okay? I'm here to let you know. And it's a sad reality. Unfortunately, we have to teach our kids that as well. It is what it is. The system's here to protect people, right? You fall amongst the people, but initially the system was not designed to protect people that look like you and me. And it's a sad reality. It is what it is. That's why I say my advice is to kind of stay away from the court and all that, and, you know, do what you got to do. You can make your money. You know, they don't want you to be rich out here. You can get rich. You can find a way. But like I said, you just got to move smart. And when I say move smart, it's rather simple, really. Don't break the law, per se. Here we go.
By R. Kelly. These are not allegations made by my office. These are allegations made by men who were solicited by government prosecutors.
You need to leave.
For those of you who didn't hear, he said these were allegations not made by his office, but these are allegations made by people who were solicited in the prison. And that's why I tell y'all, bro, stay away from the pen. Shout out to all the gentlemen that you know, want to live that thug life, gang banging, gang shit. What up, cuz? What up, blood, and all that, and want to be in and out the pen. I salute you, bro. I'm not that tough. I'm not that tough. I'm good. I've come to that realization a long time ago. I'm not that tough. I don't want to be that tough. I'd rather be out here looking at the women. Shout out to the ladies. Yes,
My
sir.
office. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Lawyers for singer.
Hold on. Let's finish this video, then we're gonna get you another one. Hold on.
Filed a motion seeking the government prosecutors and Bureau of Prisons officials to first violate the constitutional rights of Mr. Kelly and secure his unjust convictions, and second, to kill him.
Yep. And like I said, y'all hit the like button and push my message, push this show, because I guarantee you it's demonetized. I bet you I don't have as much people in here. But one thing about it, The proof is in the pudding. If you go to my YouTube and you go look at my page, I have hundreds of views. I'm not going to say hundreds of thousands. I do have over 100,000 views, but my views get hundreds of people here. So if you don't see hundreds of people here, I'm not going to say too much because you know they watching. Shout out to my FBI informant that watches me while I'm on my computer. I know what it is, but here we go.
My office filed a motion seeking the immediate release of R. Kelly based on the solicitation of his murder. There were those who would ask whether we are doing all of this today as a means of seeking a presidential pardon from President Trump. And I want to address that directly. We will ask President Trump to help us. We will. Because at this point, he seems to be the only person with both the power and the courage to stand up to these people and make it count. So I'll ask him now, I'll ask him again, I will ask the president to help us. Because R. Kelly's life is in danger right now, today. And as these words become public, that danger increases.
Now let's see what happens. Damn.
Lawyers for singer R. Kelly have filed a motion asking for his immediate release from prison. They say there is a clear and imminent threat to his life. Lawyers claim there's an effort to kill Kelly to cover up government misconduct. He was convicted in 2021 on multiple charges, including racketeering and sex trafficking. R. Kelly currently being held in a federal prison in North Carolina. His lawyers want R. Kelly released on home detention on a temporary furlough. We reached out to the Bureau of Prisons and the U.S. Attorney's Office for comment.
Whew. Heavy. Shit, heavy. Like I said, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. Shout out to everybody that watches on the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think, bro. That's it for tonight's show. Yes, sir. Shout out to you if you tune in, man. If you tune in, you are the resistance. You are the core. And if you want to join the core, like I said, reach out to me, man. The core is a group of like-minded individuals who all stick together just in case shit hits the fan. This would be an example of shit hitting the fan. So imagine if you were part of the core and something like this was happening to you, you got caught up. The idea is we create a network of people. So boom, we have a network, and in that network, there's an attorney or a lawyer that can help you get the tools and resources you need to get out of your jammed up position, right? So that's essentially what the core is supposed to be. Shout out to the Adam Effect. Yeah, like I said, bro, crazy times. More of today's story, gentlemen. Like I said, protect yourself out here in these streets, bro. If you don't protect yourself out here in these streets, nobody will protect you. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies, y'all know what it is. Most of y'all spoken for, and for the ones that's not, go get you a man. And shout out to the alphabet boys and girls and the LGBTQIA+. Y'all already know what y'all do. Y'all know what y'all do. But hey, man, it's your boy BA. Like I said, I'm back in here. We stream between the times of 9 and 10 Central Time in the morning, and between the times of 6 and 7 Central Time in the evening. So if y'all like the show, man, hit the like button, share my show, repost the shit, post the shit, comment your thoughts. Like I said, all criticism is good, or all publicity is good, but I really feel like not all publicity is good. Past that, we got new music coming out. I got clothes I'm dropping, and I got a lot of shit planned for the year. Hopefully I'll make it happen. Y'all pray for me. Past that, it's your boy BA. I'm outie. Deuces.